The Smiling Man in the Vents. I used to live in a cheap, aging apartment complex just outside of town. The kind of place where the walls are thin and the air vents groan in the winter. My unit was on the second floor, and nothing strange ever really happened there. Until one night. It was around 2:34 a.m. I know because I remember checking the digital clock glowing red on my nightstand. I had just woken up to a strange noise, something like a faint scratching. At first I thought it was my upstairs neighbor dragging furniture or something, but the sound wasn't above me. It was inside the wall. More specifically, it was coming from the air vent. I sat up in bed, listening. The sound stopped. I got up, walked over to the vent on the far wall, and leaned close. Nothing. No scratching. Just the distant hum of the building's heating system. I was about to go back to bed when I heard it again. This time, it wasn't scratching. It was giggling. Software. Raspy. Just barely audible. My skin crawled. I tried to rationalize it. Maybe it was a pipe, maybe a neighbor's TV, but it didn't stop. I crouched in front of the vent and stared into it, feeling the cold air brush against my face, and that's when I saw it. Eyes, two eyes, reflecting faint light deep inside the vent, wide, unblinking. Then a voice whispered, "I see you." I fell backward, heart slamming in my chest. The eyes vanished. I scrambled out of the room and spent the night at a friend's place. The next morning, I told the building manager. He opened the vent himself, flashlight in hand. Nothing was inside but dust and cobwebs. No signs of anyone, no holes, no way in or out. He chuckled and said, "This building's old. It makes noise. You probably just had a bad dream." I moved out a week later. A few months passed, and I figured maybe I had imagined it, until I got a letter from a former neighbor. She wrote that the guy who moved into my old apartment had gone missing. The police found his apartment empty, except for one thing. On the wall next to the vent, written in something dark and sticky, were the words, "He sees you too."